Hi guys, I hope everyone is okay. I hope everyone had a very profitable week. I know myself that I definitely did have a profitable week. So guys, today I just want to show you something. This video is mainly just about to show you something as to actually how I use support and resistance to find my trades day trading. Okay, so I just focused mainly on EUR/JPY. EUR/JPY is a beautiful pair, guys. Do not kid yourself at all. EUR/JPY is a beautiful pair, and this pair will give you everything that you are praying for or that you are actually wishing for. Okay, so because it actually moves. It moves each and every single day. It moves. It never just maybe moves like 0.40% No, in most cases it's just going to be 0.70%, 0.80%. It can even move to like 1.70%, like almost 2% a day. That's how much EUR/JPY actually moves. So the only thing as well, or the only other thing as well that I love about EUR/JPY is the fact that when I'm trading this, I start focusing on it before our South African day ends. So let's say it's 9 p.m. in South Africa. I know maybe some of you will be watching the Queen, or maybe the Queen is no longer available on your TV, or whatever it is that you watch at 9 p.m., wasting your time on the TV. That what you are doing. And myself, I'm busy on the chart. So between 9 and 10, I'm busy with my chart. That's the only time that I actually find levels where that I'm going to be focusing onto on EUR/JPY on the following day that we will be going to. So here on this chart as well, as you can see, we have our EUR/JPY at a 30 minutes time frame, and you can see here the candlestick. Okay, let me just show you the dates. As you can see there below, this time around it was just 9:30. That is when I actually did my analysis on Thursday, 9:30. That is when I did my analysis on EUR/JPY. Okay, and yeah, I will show you what happened. So on our analysis, whenever I'm doing my analysis, I always mark now my major support and my major resistance. So this is my major resistance here at 30 minutes time frame, and this is my major support at on a 30 minutes time frame as well. So now, after drawing these horizontal lines, then we move back to the candlestick chart, and we need to find now the zones. So how do we find the zones? Okay, this is my zone right here. Okay, this is my zone right here, but it goes up until where that weekend. Okay, up until where that weekend. Okay, not the weekend, but the weekend. All right. Okay, so it's not really just the weekend, but the weekend. All right. Yeah, there we go. And also, this is my support zone. Okay, major support zone, major resistance zone. That is what I have here. And then I go now to a 5 minutes time frame. Also on a 5 minute time frame, I do want to find these levels that I want to look into, where actually I've seen that the chart gave me too much or more reaction in those levels. So we're just going to start with this level here. There is too much of a reaction here, and we can say this was a support level before it actually broke. And yeah, and then here as well I have just 1 2 3, and then yeah, I do believe I can mark this highest point as my resistance level for this one. And also I come here. So this side, I'm not gonna pay too much attention to, because right now I have this side already. So now I need to just find the freshest points on my market right here. So the freshest points that I have here, I have my resistance here, and my other freshest point that I have is my support level here. Okay, so I have these levels right now drawn onto my chart in horizontal lines. Now I need to find the zones of these levels. Okay, so we're just gonna start with this support level here, and the zone of this one actually is, okay, come on, you rectangle, come on. Ah, God. So sorry, guys. So the zone of this one is actually this zone here. So this is a zone that I have on this one. Okay, and now let's move on. The zone of this resistance here. So the zone of this resistance, I can just mark it here, but also I can just mark it with this okay, with these lines, with those candlesticks there, the corner right there. Okay, so let's go up until here. Okay, I'm a little bit slow. I don't understand why, and my mouse, I don't feel it. Okay. Now, let's go on to this resistance level here as well. Okay. Okay, let's see. Did I throw it straight into the point? Okay. So I need to just bring it down a little bit. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now I have a space to throw it. So this was just a little bit of a zone, and this was a little bit of a zone and a zone that you can say, okay, so this one can definitely be broken. By the look of it, it is a small zone. So yeah, you can just definitely feel maybe this one can be broken easily, but yeah, you'll never know. You'll never know. So okay, and also I had a support level here. So there we go. Okay, yeah, let me go up and see it here. Yeah. Okay, so what do I then expect on this kind of a market here? So really, because we know some chart patterns and everything like that, so you can see maybe this is a shoulder, this is a shoulder, this is a head. So therefore, you can expect this market to go all the way up. Okay, that's what you can expect, right? Maybe it will retest back here and then it will go all the way up. Okay, but I don't trade like that. I don't trade like that. So I have zones. What are you going to do, EuroJPY? That is my question. What is EuroJPY is going to do? I know very well that right now it looks very bullish. It looks very bullish, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a bullish direction or any bullish momentum that I'm looking for. But here's what I'll do. I will wait because patience is something that I have. I will wait for it to break just one level because one thing that you are always taught is that at the resistance level, then there is definitely, or you sell at the resistance level, you buy at support level. So when then resistance is actually turned to support, then you also buy there. So it's cool, it's cool. But now I'll wait. So in a case like this, I'll wait. I'll wait for this market to actually break one level for me or respect one level for me. So one thing that I'm looking for any signal that can tell me that EuroJPY wants to sell here or EuroJPY is breaking this level. So let's just play it a little bit. Let's see what happened. As you do know, all I said was draw your levels and then wait. You know. So when I say like at 10, I don't trade at 10. I'll wait for the day to end and then I'll look to see if there's any level broken, what is happening, and when it's actually approaching the open of Tokyo, then I start focusing on the chart. Okay, so there we go. What do we have here? All right, so it's played very well. It's played very well. It went to this level here, a resistance level. What did it do? We got a little bit of a break there. All right, so how do I actually trade my breakout? On a 5 minute time frame, the only way that I trade my breakout here, I need to have a candlestick, a full candlestick that is going to start on top of this level here and then be a bullish candlestick and then close as well on top. So if this after this candlestick here, okay, if after this candlestick here, we had another bullish candlestick opening and closing bullish, and then I would have entered my buys. My definitely my stop loss would have been below this level here, but I didn't have that. So this wasn't a breakout for me. This was just the market reacting. That's all. Okay, and then we wait. So it's refusing to close below. Okay, it's refusing also to just to break. So really, it's still just making its decisions. Okay, sorry guys for not pausing early. But now this is when the market actually made its decision here. All right. So I have this candlestick right there on the line. And then this one also from the line, from my zone and closing bullish. That is my entry because it's closing above, it's opening above my zone and closing above my zone. So right now my drawings could maybe not be just accurate as it was, but that's what I'm talking about. That's what I had. This is what I have. And then here, this is my entry. My stop loss right here below here. Okay. Remember now, when it breaks here, this is my take profit one. This is my take profit two. And then my stop loss is below here. You understand? So that's where I'm looking. So here I'm just gonna close partial profits, but there, that's where exactly that I'm saying my market needs to go up until there, and my stop loss is gonna have to be here. So let's just do this. Let me just get okay. Let me get something. Let me get these okay horizontal ray lines. So enter here and stop loss below here, and then take profits one. It is my line here. It was 139.8 something, 856 now. It's cool. That was my first stock profit, and then my second stock profit, this line here on top of this zone. So if we go on top of this zone, that is where the take profit is actually is. And that level, that number you can see, that purple number you can see there on the side. So those are the levels that I'm respecting. So now my market is telling me that we are buying here. Gives me a nice breakout candlestick to confirm that there is a breakout, and then there we go. Okay, let's watch. And then it trades, it trades, it trades. One thing that I liked about this first move, it was very quick and beautiful. So it happened. Okay, yeah. All right, so you're trying to reverse. Okay, let me just zoom in a little bit, and then yeah, play your little game. Yeah, okay, okay, and then boom. Okay, okay. You want to give me no money? That's what happens. Right. Take profits hit. And then, yes. And then, okay, wait. Now, okay. Okay, I did press this pause, but it just chooses to continue. So, first entering, right? Very beautiful. So, I take profit. Okay, now, um, my mind says, my mind says, let's add entries. Right now, my mind was gonna say, let's add entries. Okay, but how am I adding entries? So you see here, this is another zone as well. So on this zone, I'm getting this candle here. Okay, let's go for this candle. So I'm getting this candle. It breaks my zone beautifully. It closes above. So one thing that I wait for, another bullish candlestick to close above. I get that bullish candlestick, and then I enter my trades. But this candlestick here is telling me that there isn't too much of a bullish, I can say bullish power, but there is bullish. So it's definitely is bullish. So when I enter here, I'm gonna be very, 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 very careful, you know. So to protect the profit that I have already made from this entry here, I will now enter with just a couple of few trades using half maybe of the lot size that I've used here. That's how I enter my trades. Okay, so we take a trade again here, another trade here, and then the stop loss of this one goes now below this level here, of which is the very same entry that we have. So I'm not gonna throw another line of that. Okay, but we can do. Okay, and then the stop loss goes below here. Okay, now if this market chooses to reverse from there to here, so I'm closing a lot of trades on break even and I'm losing half of my profit. Okay, okay, let's just watch what happens next. Hmm. And then we are on drawdown on these new entries. Mhm, mhm. So this looks like yeah, oh my god, oh my god. So it's definitely is approaching my stop loss. Okay, so I'm just gonna lose, and then I know what the call is, right? Yeah. Okay. Now start applying back to what I've already thrown. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's a pure fit. And then it keeps on going up and going up and going up. Now we're on profits. All trades are on profit. Mhm. Yes. Yes. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. And we're not just watching the charts now. We are not watching the charts because we have stop loss and everything. So now what we have is our stop loss on every entry. So break even. But now the stop loss from here, they are here is now. So they are here now. So we definitely are profiting. And then take profit hit. And then take profit hit. Then what you have? Simple, beautiful, and profitable. Then what you have? You just trade support and resistance, know how to throw your support and resistance, know how to throw your zones. And when I'm throwing my zones, I'm a little bit more careful than right now. I just make sure that it's definitely on that point. You understand? So I don't just throw, let's say, my zone and then be like, okay, I'm cool, like I just did right now. But when I throw my zone, I make sure that it should be on point. When I throw my lines, it should be exactly at the point that I want to mark. You know, it shouldn't miss even by 1 point. 1 point. You understand? And there we go. We have take profit for the day and then we are done. And then whatever it is the market chose to do after, we don't care because our day is done and over. So that was our Friday right there. You can say it continued to went to go upside, but we were done, closed. Okay, let's just see where the market actually ended. Okay, because we traded on these just levels. 5 minute levels that we have marked, those are the levels that we knew the market is going to respect on an intraday. And then these 30 minutes levels that we drew, we really don't care about those. They make no difference to us. So, guys, this is how I actually just trade when I'm day trading, when I'm trading intraday. Okay, this is actually how I usually trade. It's only just throwing my supports and resistance. So I find major points on a 30-minute time frame, and then now this is where I say I'm looking my market here, and should the market choose to go a different direction, then I will follow the market right there wherever it goes. So that's what I always just care about. So guys, you can just maybe take this, use it if you want to. Don't use it. It totally and entirely up to you. So this is all that we can do. And thank you so much, guys. Do take your care of yourselves, and hopefully you do have yourself a very profitable week as well next week. Goodbye, guys.